My former boss fired me for a mistake he actually made, so I bought his house and made him beg me for a week's extension on his move-out date. I, 30M, used to work as a senior analyst for a high-end real estate firm. My manager, let's call him Richard, was a 50-year-old narcissist who loved taking credit for my wins and blaming me for his failures. 2 years ago, Richard messed up a major contract and pinned the entire legal mess on me to save his own skin. He fired me in front of the whole office, calling me dead weight and telling me I'd be lucky to get a job flipping burgers. What Richard didn't know was that I had been investing in distressed properties on the side for years. Being fired gave me the payout and the time to go all in on my own investment group. While I was building my empire, Richard was falling apart. He got caught in a series of bad investments and a messy divorce that drained his liquid assets. He had to put his massive suburban mansion on the market just to avoid total bankruptcy. I saw the listing and knew exactly what to do. I used a shell company to buy the house in cash, keeping my name off the initial paperwork. The day the sale closed, I showed up at his front door with the keys and the eviction notice. When Richard opened the door, he looked like he hadn't slept in a month. He saw me standing there in a tailored suit and his jaw literally hit the floor. He tried to act tough, telling me I had no right to be there, until I handed him the deed. He realized in that second that the dead weight he threw away was now his landlord. He started shaking, explaining that his new apartment wasn't ready and that he had nowhere to put his stuff. He actually started crying, pleading for just one more week in the house. I told him I'd give him the week on one condition. He had to go out into his front yard, right in front of all his wealthy neighbors, and spend 4 hours pulling every single weed in the garden by hand. He had to do it while wearing his old company uniform. He did it. The man who used to scream at me in boardrooms was outside on his knees in the dirt, sobbing while the neighbors whispered and pointed. I sat on the porch in a lawn chair, watching him work. I didn't need the garden weeded. I just wanted him to feel exactly how small he tried to make me feel. Now he's renting a studio apartment in the bad part of town, and I'm turning his master bedroom into my new home office.